Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. This is Tech PB. Thanks for joining me. So in this video tutorial, we are going to look at Google Drive and how it works. Google Drive is actually a cloud storage system by Google. So we'll look at how to access Google Drive on the web, that is using the web browser to access your Google Drive account. We'll look at how to install the Google Drive application on your Windows PCs, your Windows 10, your Windows 11 PCs. We'll also look at how to install the Google Drive application on your Android phones. And then lastly, we'll look at how to share a document or a data on your Google Drive account with other people. So let's get straight into it. So the first thing we're going to do is to open up a browser. In this case, I'm using the Google Chrome. I'm actually using an incognito window. So the first thing I will do is to type drive.google.com, and then I will hit enter to get into the account. So the next thing you want to do is to type the email address of your Google Drive account. So I will quickly type the email address. So once you have your email address typed in, just go ahead and then click on the next button, and then go ahead and then type your password. I'll quickly paste it. I have it copied, so I pasted it. I'll click on the next button again to sign into the Google Drive account or my Gmail account. So once Google Drive is open, so this is actually the way of looking at it on the web. So this is the home page of your Google Drive or of my Google Drive. This is my home tab, and so this is the home page. This is my drive. This is where all my data will be. All my data on Google Drive is located. This is a file I shared in one of my previous videos. So we'll look at how to share files using your Google Drive, but this is one of the files I shared in one of my previous videos using Google Drive. So this is where the drive, when you select my drive, this is where all your data will be located. All your data kept on Google Drive is located. So once you click on it, you will see everything you have on your Google Drive account or your Google Drive storage. The next tab we'll look at is computers, and this tab, this is all the devices that are connected to your Google Drive account. So if I had Google Drive installed on other computers, other devices like phones, tablets. All those devices would show here, but in this case, I don't have any accounts connected to it at the moment. That is why I don't see any device showing here. The next tab we'll look at is the shared with me tab. This is where you will see data that has been shared with you by another person. So if somebody shares a document, a file, it can be a music file, it can be a video file, it can be any kind of file. When a person shares it with you, this is where you will see those files. So as you can see, somebody shared his hip hop tunes with me. So that is what I am looking at here. The person is called Ryan King. She shared it on the 31st of January 2023. I can also share it. This is where to download this particular shared item. I can star it so that I can view them under the starred items. When you click on this, the three dots over here, you can have more options. You can open with, you can download, you can share. So basically, the options over here is what they've listed here, but with other options like the file information, where when you click on it, you will see the details of that particular shared item. You can also delete or remove it by deleting that particular shared item. And then, so yes, so on the shared with me tab, you can actually see all the data that has been shared with you by other people or other individuals. And then on the when you click on the recent tab, so you will see all your recent activities listed over here. And then on the starred button, you can see all your starred items. So if you have the important documents, important data that you would want to be looking at from time to time, you can star them, and then when you star them, they will appear over here. So when let's go back to the shared with me tab. So I'll start this particular data, and then when I've started, so if the star icon has appeared beside the data's name. So when I click on the start button, you can see that it has shown over here as the start data. So when you start them, you find them over here, listed over here. And then moving on, there's always the spam folder or the spam tab where you will see all your spam items listed over there. There's trash when you delete stuff from your Google Drive account. This is where they will come until you come here and then you remove them from here, which will delete them permanently. When you delete something and it comes into the trash, it takes 30 days. So it means it says move items you don't need to trash. Items in trash will be deleted forever after 30 days. So when you delete stuff from your Google Drive, it will be kept in the trash in a trash can for 30 days. After 30 days, it will be permanently deleted from your Google Drive storage. So over here too, you can find the amount of storage you have. By default, when you create a Google account, a Google Drive account, Google gives you 15 gig of free storage, cloud storage. So this is what I have, and this is what I have used. I have 45.3 megabytes of 15 gig used. So that is what Google gave me for free. So if I need more storage, cloud storage, I have to purchase it by clicking on this very link over here. Get more storage. So you purchase. I would go ahead and then if I wanted to increase it, I would go ahead and then click on it and then purchase it from Google. So going back to the home tab, so that is basically some of the tabs you will find on the web application, and you can also go into Google Drive by clicking on this icon over here. When I mouse over it, it says Google Apps. So when you click on it, it shows you all the various apps Google offers. So you can see the accounts. We have the Google Search, Google Maps. You have YouTube. You have Play Store, Google News. All these apps are here. But what our focus on is the Drive, which is the Google Drive. So when you click on it, it should also open the Google Drive, or it should also open your Google Drive account for you. As you can see, when I clicked on it, it opened the same thing again for me. So that is that with the Google Drive, or accessing the Google Drive, or accessing your Google Drive accounts using on the web, or using the web browser. Okay, so another thing I want to show you on the web view of the Google Drive is this very button right here. When you click on it, you can actually create a new folder. So let's go ahead and then create a folder and call it test drive. And I can click on create. So once created, you will see it pop up in your My Drive. When you click on My Drive, you see the folder I created. It just popped up over here. So you can open it to view its content. You can go back by clicking on the My Drive over here. So that's what you can also do. And then with this folder, you can create as many folders as you want and put your data, upload your data into such folders to organize your drive, to organize your data on the Google Drive. You can also upload a file. So I'll click on the file upload, and then I'll go to my desktop and then select open the drive application. I'll select all of them and then click on the open button. Then you can see that all those files will be uploaded onto this onto your Google Drive account. You can also upload a whole folder. So I'll click folder upload and then select the folder that I need to upload. Let's say I want to upload the whole drive folder. I'll click upload and then it should upload that. Upload 6 file. This will upload all files from drive. Only do this if you trust. I'll click upload. It's a warning message to protect you from uploading malicious items onto your Google Drive. So if you trust what you are uploading, just click on the upload button to upload it. So you can see that I uploaded files. I used the file upload. I used the folder upload to upload these files and then to upload that folder. So yes, that's what you can also do with this button. You can create a folder, upload a file, upload folder, and then you can also Google has these online applications, office applications like the Google Docs, the Google Sheets, Google Slides, and Google Forms. So the Google Docs is like Microsoft Word. The Google Sheet is like Microsoft Excel or Office Excel, Microsoft Office Excel, and then Google Slides is like the Microsoft Office PowerPoints, and you can actually have more. You can do more. So you can create a document, you can create spreadsheets, you can create presentations, you can create forms using these Google online applications or Google web applications to organize your data, to create your data, to make your life more convenient. So the next thing we're going to look at is how to install the Google Drive application on a Windows 10 PC. So I'm going to download and then install the Google Drive application on this Windows 10 PC. So I'll open a new tab and then I'll type Google Drive download, download, and I'll hit enter to get into it. So it says download Google Drive for PC. I will not download it from there. I'll go to the Google's website to download it. So I'll select this results, right click on it, and then I'll click open link in new tab. Once the application loads, over here you can see download drive for desktop. So I'll go ahead and then click on it to start the download of the Google Drive application. And as you can see, okay, so I'll save it on desktop. I'll go to the downloads and then I'll save it here. I'll click on the save button for the download to begin. So once the Google Drive application or the setup is done downloading, I'm going to mouse over it and then click on this tiny folder over here, which says show in folder, which will basically open the downloaded or download folder. So I'll click on it and then it will open the download folder for me to see the downloaded file, which is the Google Drive application setup. I'll double click on it very quickly to go through the installation process. So once you double click on the Google Drive application, you should see this window pop up. You can decide to select this option that says add shortcuts of the Google Docs sheet and slides on the desktop. You can also select this option to add the application shortcut to your desktop. So I'll select both of them and then click on the install button to install the Google Drive application. Once the installation is done, we'll go ahead and look at how it works. So once everything is successful, it says Google Drive successfully installed. You can see the Google Drive application shortcuts created on the desktop right here, and then you can also see the shortcuts for the Google Docs, Google Sheet, and then the Google Slides. The shortcuts placed on the desktop of your PC. So I'll go ahead and then click on the launch button to launch the application, the Google Drive application. Once the application is launched, you can read through these tiles over here, and then once you're done, you can go ahead and then click on the get started button. I'll click on the sign in button to sign in with my account. So over here, I'll select the account I want to use to sign into Google Drive on the desktop. Select it and then click on the sign in. So it says success, you've signed into Google Drive. To continue, close this window and return to Google Drive. So I'll just close this and then minimize that. And I need to mention that over there, I didn't have to type the password for the account because I was already signed in on the browser. So in your case, you may be prompted to type the email address and then the password. So just quickly do that and then follow the on-screen instructions as it's been shown. So once you're signed in, you'll be greeted with this window. So the first thing is the sync with Google Drive. You can select the folders you want to sync with Google Drive. These are folders on my PC. If I wanted to sync these folders, which is the desktop, the documents, and then the download folders, I would go ahead and then select these checkboxes, and then everything will be copied onto the Google Drive platform. So you can also click on this option right here, which says add folder, to add other folders apart from the desktop, the documents, and the downloads folders. So you can select any folder. Maybe you have a personal folder you want to synchronize onto your Google Drive storage. You can select that folder and then synchronize it onto your Google Drive storage. So just like that, when you click on this one, you will also see the pictures. You can also select the pictures and then the videos folder, and you can do a whole lot. So I will leave the defaults unchecked. I will leave those unchecked. I will leave these unchecked, and then I'll click on the next button, and then I would click on open drive. Once that is done, let's go ahead and then open Google Drive. So there are so many ways you can open it. You can open the Google Drive application by double clicking on the shortcuts on the desktop, or you can open File Explorer. Let me right click on this and then click File Explorer, and then once the File Explorer is open, you can locate the Google Drive folder at the navigation area by clicking on it to open the drive. You can also click on this PC, and then you can find it under devices and drives as one of the drives. So when you double click on it, you can actually see um, every one of your items on the Google Drive storage. The ones we saw, the web version of the Google Drive, you can see that all these files and folders were on there. So they've been copied over onto this PC. So in case I selected any of the folders that showed earlier, which is the desktop, the downloads, and then the documents, the pictures, and the videos. If I had selected any of those folders would have also been copied over onto the to the Google Drive storage. So if say I have an important folder with important documents and files in it, and then on this PC, and then I copy it into this particular folder. Like say if I have this folder right here which says PDF files, let's say these are important PDF files, I can just drag and drop them into the Google Drive folder, and this particular folder would be synchronized. So once this document gets copied into this folder, the Google Drive folder, it will be synchronized onto the internet, the Google servers on the internet. So if I should log in right now onto the Google Drive, the web version, I would see this PDF files folder on there. So let's quickly try it out and see. So I just logged in to the Google Drive on the web using the web browser. I signed in, and then I'm going to go ahead and then click on the My Drive button, and then this is the folder, the PDF files, the folder I just copied into the Google Drive folder. So this is the folder I copied into the Google Drive desktop version. So immediately I copied it onto that into that folder. It got copied, or it got synchronized onto the web or onto the internet, and consequently into my Google Drive storage on the internet. So in case I lose this laptop, or in case this laptop develops a fault, or in case the hard drive in this laptop develops a fault, and all I need to do is, and then I lose all these data on this PC, or all the data in this folder, because this folder is residing on this laptop. All these folders are actually residing on this laptop because they've been copied over. The ones that didn't exist on the laptop have been copied over onto the the laptop. So in case I lose this laptop, or in case the hard drive in this laptop develops a fault, all I need to do, and then I lose this data, all this data, including the one I just copied onto the drive. All I need to do is to get a new laptop, or to get a new hard drive, run a new or a fresh installation on it, configure it to make sure that everything works, and then all I would have to do is to install the application again, the Google Drive application once again. I'll go ahead and then sign in with the accounts, the Gmail accounts I used to sign in when we were doing the installation for the desktop version. I will sign in, and then everything, just as we saw before, would again be copied back onto the new laptop, or onto the new system with a new hard drive, including this particular folder right here. So this system, the cloud system, is very good and very important because it prevents accidental deletions, and then loss of data. When you have a cloud system, or when you have cloud storage facilities like the Google Drive and the other competitors, the likelihood of you losing your data is very, very minimal. So that is that for the desktop version as well. So, and guys, another thing I need to show you about the desktop version is there an option. So I'll go ahead and then select everything. I'll highlight everything and then right click on it, and this option right here, it says the offline access. So by default the online only is what is selected, but meaning that you will only have access to these files only when you are connected to the internet. So when you are not connected to the internet, when this option is selected, when you are not connected to the internet, you will not have access to those files on the desktop version of the Google Drive. So to get access, even when you don't have access to internet, you can select this option right here, which says the available offline. So once you select that, those icons that were on the files have disappeared, meaning that these files are sitting locally on this PC. So even if you don't have access to internet, you can play these music files. You can have access. You can edit those PDF files. You can edit every other file in this particular Google Drive folder. The final thing we are going to do now is to install the application on an Android phone as well, to see if we can also see all these data on the Android version of the Google Drive. So let's try it out. So let's look at how to access your Google Drive account and your Google Drive storage on your Android phones. So I need to mention that Android is provided by Google, and then Google Drive is also by Google. So it is by default the Google Drive application is by default installed on your Android phones, just as we are looking at right now. So that's your Google Drive application right there. You just go through your apps and then you will find it. But if you don't find it on your Android phone, you can always go to Play Store, search for it in the search box, and then you can tap on it to install. But as you can see, it's only giving me two options, the uninstall and open, which means that it's already installed on this particular Android phone. So what I'll do is to tap on the open button to open the application. So once open, since I am already logged in using the same account I used to log in on the web app or the web application, and also in the desktop version of the Google Drive, I'm seeing all the files and folders that I saw on the web app or the web view, and then also the desktop application view. So when I tap on file, I can see all the folders and then the files. I have the drive folder, the PDF folder, or the PDF files folder, the music files I uploaded earlier, and then the text drive folder I created earlier, and all those files. So I open the PDF files folder and I can see all the files in that folder. I can also see the XML file I shared in one of my previous videos. So yes guys, that's how to install and then access your Google Drive on your Android phones. And then guys, last but not least, let's look at how to share a file with somebody. So let's say you have this music file and you want to share it with a friend. So to share files with friends and family, colleagues as such, what you have to do is to click on this icon right here, or the three dots, and then mouse over the share option, and then click on the share option right here. Okay, so to share this particular file, you need to enter the email addresses of the people you want to share with, or you can also go down here under general access and then select anyone with the link. By default, the first option is, or the default option is restricted. So with the restricted, you need to enter particular email addresses or particular individuals you want to share that particular file with, and then the link to the file will be sent to them, and when they click on the link, they can download the music file that the person or that you shared. But let's say you want to share that music file with everybody at all, or anybody at all. What you have to do is to click on the arrow down and then select anyone with the link. Once you select anyone with the link, you can either copy the link here and then send the link to the individuals, or share the link to the individuals you want them to have access to the file. So anyone with the link can actually have access to that music file that I am sharing. And then over here also, you can select the role of the individuals that would view or have a listen to on the music file. So by default, there are 3 roles. You can be a viewer, a commenter, or an editor. So when we select the viewer role, it says here, viewers of this file can see comments and suggestions. Let's select the commenter role and see that one doesn't have any comments on it. Editor role, it also doesn't have any comment on it. So we'll leave it at the default, which is the viewer role. And then we'll go ahead and then copy the link. So when you set the access, whether it's restricted or anyone with the link, the next thing you need to do is to copy the link. You can click on it over here by clicking copy link, and then you click on done to share the file. So as you can see, once you click on the done, this icon appears beside the name of the file to tell you that that file is a shared file. And as you can see, this one is not a shared file, so it doesn't have this icon or that thing attached to the name of the file. And another way you can also copy the link is to click on the 3 dots on that same file you shared, and then mouse over the share option and then click on copy link to copy that same link that you shared. Let's open a new tab and then paste. So I'm trying to test. So in your case, the person who receives the link would open a browser and then copy or click on the link, the same link, and then, or it should give him access to download that music file. You can either click on this icon here to download the file. It wants me to save the file. I'll save it onto the desktop. Where is my desktop? I will save it onto the desktop, and I'll click save, and then the file will be downloaded onto your PC. So yes guys, this has been an in-depth tutorial on how to use your Google Drive. So we went through how to access Google Drive on the web. We also went through how to install the Windows version, or with the Windows desktop version of the Google Drive. We also saw how to install or how to access the Android version of the Google Drive, and then we just looked at how to share files and folders with Google Drive by sharing the link with individuals or with everyone. So yes guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you've learned a lot from this video. Please kindly click on the subscribe button down this video to subscribe to my channel, Tech PBA. And click on the like button if you indeed enjoyed watching this video. Share this video, and then I will see you in another video. Take good care of yourselves. Bye.